What is going on, guys? I hope y'all are having a great day. It's been a while since I made a video, and that's because of a ton of things, but the main thing is today is my last day in the Army. If you guys didn't know, served 5 years active duty as a military police officer. Today is my last day, so the transitional period from getting out of the military and joining the civilian sector has kind of just been a journey, and I've been figuring everything out. So that is the main reason. The second reason is been thinking a lot about switching up a lot of things on the channel, and that's what this video is about. So I can make this video 20 minutes long. I just tried to record it and it was just way too freaking long. So man, there's so many things that I could talk about, but I'm not going to talk about them and make a 20-minute long video. The main thing is I'm getting bored of the second gen content, and that, don't take that the wrong way. I've made videos for over 2 years on these trucks, and you can only do so many things to a second gen. I'm sure you guys can understand that. So it's time for me to move on to bigger and better things for the channel, move on to bigger and better things for my family. And I love these freaking trucks. They'll always be my favorite truck. But it doesn't make sense to keep making videos on them when I've done a million things. I can't make 3 years of second gen content. I'm sure you guys can understand that. So, you know, we'll keep the Can-Am content going as well. But as far as the truck game goes, we may switch things up a little bit, starting with this truck. So this is a 1999 Dodge Ram 2500 four-wheel drive extended cab short bed. It's got 298K miles on it, but of course everything's been redone on it. There's nothing up front new. Clean title. It's got AC condenser, transcooler, radiator, intercooler. Everything is brand new on this thing. Paint, bodywork, it's all brand new. There's really nothing stock about this truck. Biggest thing is, of course, we got our P7100 swap done by our buddy Bruce Wilson at After Hours Diesel in Zephyrhills, Florida. He did a great job on this thing. Everything's billet from the Tappet cover that of course you cannot see to the front main, all been resealed, and you guys probably can't even see, but there is some shiny stuff down there and just was resealed. Everything from ARP Headstuds to Steedspeed T4 Manifold, S369 Borg Warner, 4-inch diamond eye, exhaust, straight piped, Banks cold air intake, Banks intake, elbow. Man, I could sit here and talk about this truck forever. I'm actually going to be dropping a parts list in the description, as well as information in the description that I might miss going over this video. This is just going to be a quick rundown. So, asking price for this truck, by the way, located in Dothan, or not in Dothan, but near Dothan, Alabama. Of course, you're gonna have to come pick it up. There's a million people interested in this truck, and I don't have time to, you know, drive to everybody that's a little bit interested. So you're gonna have to drive to me. So Dothan, Alabama. You don't have to worry about bringing a trailer. This thing could probably be shot by a 50 cal in the engine bay, and it's a P pump 24 valve. This thing is freaking gonna run like a dang train, I can guarantee you. So don't worry about bringing a trailer. This truck will get you home. You could, like I said, you probably shoot the damn block, and this thing will probably run for another 10 days or something straight. So pretty much this is the engine you want if you're towing anything. If you want to race it, you can do whatever you want with the truck. If you buy it, it's yours. But the asking price is $14,000, not 16, not 17, which I probably could ask if I was North California, Canada, anything like that. Of course, this thing is rust free. It's a Florida truck. We don't get any snow down here. They don't salt the roads ever. Man, I could sit here and be like, oh, it's got Moog ball joints. It's got brand new wheel hub assemblies. I could sit here and I could go through all that with you guys, but all you need to know, it's a great truck, man. $14,000. This thing will probably sell quick. Not gonna sit here and go over everything done to the truck, from the 410 tow mirrors that work, to the interior work that's been done on it, to the new radio system. Like I said, parts list will be down in the description below. All you guys need to do in this video is pretty much see how clean the truck is. And I'm not going to say you're not going to find another one like them, or another one like it, because I got one sitting over there that's even cleaner than this one. By the way, that one is for sale too. I'll make a video on that truck in itself, but $16K on that truck, and the red and white first gen is for sale as well. It's not done. It's a project truck. It's not done, but I figure $4,000, $4,500, somebody can come take it off my hands and take it over themselves. There's been at least $7,000 in upgrades on that truck, from everything from brakes, suspension, steering, all been replaced, to the frame being done, to the bed being coated to the freaking, I've got over $1,000 in ISPRO gauges on that red and white first gen alone. Not even considering the pusher intake, the turbo upgrades, the Steedspeed T3, the injectors, just everything I've done to that first gen over there. It's ready to go, man. Yeah, Air Dog, just a ton of things been going on with that red first gen, but 4,500 bucks if you're interested in it. I'm gonna make a video on it, but yeah, those two trucks are for sale too. 16K, worth every penny, guarantee you on that silver truck. It's unbelievably clean. 4,500 on the red and white first gen. But this video was on this black truck, and I told you guys a lot of changes were coming. I wasn't lying. We're draining the swamp. We're draining the second gen swamp for bigger and better things. I've already got plans. I've already got trucks picked out. So you guys hurry up. But man, everything from rock lights, just leveling kit, Bilsteins. It's got a spoon track bar on it. I've got a Dodge off-road track bar on that silver truck. By the way, that silver truck, if you're interested in it, and I keep talking about the silver truck, but this one's about the black truck, will come with those rims and tires, will come with the original rear bumper that's pristine condition and the roll pan for it. I had to take the roll pan off only because I had to tow my trailer, so I put the tow package back on it, but you can't get a hidden hitch for that roll pan, and I planned on doing that, but the company, man, that's another story, and I don't want to make this video too long, but the company that makes the hidden hitches for these second gen trucks, that company, and I'm not going to say their name, but they have told me for 6 months that it was going to be ready the month after. It's still not ready. The hidden hitch is still not ready for the LMC new roll pan that I have. It's frustrating. I don't want to take my rear bumper off every time I want to tow my trailer, so yeah, that's something to think about. But anyway, this truck is for sale, 14K or best offer, located near Dothan, Alabama. This thing gets stared at everywhere it goes. It is a beautiful freaking truck, and the lighting is gonna mess up if I turn it this way, but yeah, it's a beautiful truck. We'll show you the driver's side. I'm only making this video only because a couple people asked for it. You just got to get some cup holders for this. I'd maybe go to the junkyard or something. I don't have them. My brother lost them, and I don't feel like going to the junkyard and grabbing some. I think 14K for this truck is a pretty good buy. If it was a VP44 truck, it would be worth probably $10,000. But being that it is a P7100 swap 24 valve, I think it's worth every penny of $14,000 night and day. Of course, we've done so much work to this truck, from changing out the center console that was broken to replacing it. There's no tear in the driver's seat or anything crazy. There's nothing crazy wrong with this truck, man. Headliner looks fantastic. Of course, we did the overhead console, fixed all that stuff. We changed out the head unit in here, which you guys, it's pretty dark in here because of the tinted windshield, but yeah, 5% tint all the way around, and new vinyl on the windows. It does have a gooseneck ball in it with a bed liner. The bed liner kind of goes over the side rail, so if you're loading anything in your truck, it doesn't get messed up. But that is probably the down and dirty on this truck. You guys can see the hood. The whole truck is ceramic coated, so you have a 4-year ceramic coating on this truck. It's the 9H, which is the thickest ceramic coating you can get, and they guarantee it for 4 years. So that is the down and dirty on this truck. I'm probably missing a ton of things, and that will be in the description below. This video is just letting you guys know where I've been, what I'm doing, and how you guys can score some badass trucks. So thank you guys for taking your time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below. We're gonna get through this time. We're gonna get to some bigger and better things for the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The journey starts now, and we will get there as soon as these trucks are sold. We will start moving into bigger and better content, because I got tons and tons of goals. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Somebody come buy these trucks. Videos will be out on the silver truck and the red and white first gen as well, more in detail. We'll bring them in the garage and we'll talk about them. So stay tuned for those videos, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm taking that face to face. Got a bottle in my hand, I'm facing that. Cause if winning is a habit, then I've been an addict. Every night it's cinematic. When you roll with us, and we won't live forever, but I will remember when I met you in the summer.